What even is free play? I guess we'll see. Okay. How do you do anything? Oh, okay, so it's mouse controlled. And yeah, it has very flash game aesthetic. Task simulator, let's go. I mean, this is what people want. This is the hot new. Oh no, that's not another person. Thank God. Oh, I was worried there for a second. Yep. All right. So what do I do right now? How does this work? What is going on? I don't know. I've never seen or played this game at all. Ever. I don't know how it functions. All right, there we go. I think I'm already getting the hang of it. Cool. Seems pretty simple, but I mean, I assume that it's like as you get a little bit farther into the game that it's going to get a lot more complicated, right? Okay. Already an elite player. Yeah, I haven't even died once yet or whatever. Waypon. Needs Sesame Street music? I don't even know what that would be. Empty chute, divert power, and chart course. Well, I suppose we could probably go over here to chart course, right? All right. Yeah, man. I think I got this game. Seems pretty easy, but I'm sure they're going to be throwing some twists in here somewhere or something, right? Frankly, I don't really see why this is such a well-regarded game so far, but I suppose that's going to be coming up soon enough, right? How do I even divert power or whatever? Or empty chutes? I don't really know exactly what's going on here, but it's like, yeah. I guess I do kind of like the art style. It's simple, but it's also, you know, one of those things that is nice in its simplicity, right? Can't really interact with other characters, though. Okay, that's fair, that's fair. Now then. I mean, I suppose, yeah, it's like, what would you even do? Maybe it would be a little bit different if there was like a, you know, I was doing the multiplayer component, but I'm not, so it's not that big of a deal. Some sort of emergency thing. Well, there's no emergencies going on right now. Still don't know how to otherwise eject stuff or whatever. Let's take a look here. O2. Okay, so yeah, I suppose there is like an actual specific place that you got to go here. That said, you know, just kind of like running around, performing some tasks. It is a nice calming type of game, I suppose. Oh, okay. It's a nice calming type of game. Pretty nice. But, you know, it's also like, hey, I don't really see what made this like one of the most popular games on Twitch as of right now. I mean, sure. It certainly has its own audience, but I don't know, man. Look at it go. Ah, good stuff, good stuff. So how y'all been doing today? I mean, maybe at some point in time I'll kind of like pick up Hades again, but for right now I'm just kind of like, I don't know. Now what does this do here? No, don't not divert power, please. I still like that game. It's just, I don't know. I just, wasn't really getting into it too much. Unlike this game, which I think I'm getting into quite a bit as of right now. It's got its own, like I said, it's a simple charm, but it definitely has its own charm right now. Now, divert power to communications. Is there an electrical area? I suppose I didn't even look to see if that was a thing. But I can find that pretty easily. Listen to this nice ambient noise. Some good, I suppose you did, yeah, like call it some white noise type of stuff. Calming, relaxing. Oh, I didn't even notice that, yeah, it just says right on the wall. Okay, now how do I do stuff with electrical? Divert it from comms to engine? I'm gonna have to go look. What did it say? Divert power to communications. Okay. All right, great. Wait, was there a second one that I could possibly do? I guess we're gonna find out soon enough. Oh my, this is a bit. Oh. Oh, okay. Normally the crew would have one. All right, I guess it's just I mean, doing rounds of this game, why do that when it's like there's just a lot of other, you know, smaller things that you can do kind of over time. Also, I saw that They Bleed Pixels, which is, yeah, a little brawler game. I've seen that before. Seems interesting. Wait, what exactly do I... Oh, okay. You gotta press the button. I see. Sure. That's fine. Oh, come on. it's like doing the lockpicking in Rampage, and I'd say. I am roughly about as good as this. Also, some more O2 filters. Can get that pretty easily. I kind of recognize exactly what they look like now. Though, I suppose you gotta go one then the other, looking at it right now. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Not even a little bit of a problem. I think who we should vote out, boys? What? Voting? Just doing some tasks around the ship, dude. Ship's messy. Ship doesn't really have a whole lot of stuff going on. I mean, it's like, you know. Oh, really? I guess it's a little bit different than last time. Stupid space plants. And there we are. Easier than I would have thought in some ways. Oh, there's also one more fixed wiring. Ah, right here. Excellent. Getting this out of the way right now. Good day to you, Dummy 5. Well, I mean, we're in space. How do we even know what day and night is when you think about it? Ultimately, we're all just kind of out here. And it's in the abyss of time, in the abyss of the universe. You know, you think about it. Neither here nor there. You know, just simple. Simple and easy. Where's Medbay now? Go take a trip up. Talk to another one of the dummies. Yeah, Dummy 2. Hey, how you doing down here? I mean, I've been doing all these tasks today, and yet you've been just kind of sitting here staring at the wall. I'm just saying, it's like, would it kill you to maybe put in a little bit of effort? Well, I suppose when we launched off here into the outer space, that it's like, sometimes you're gonna have some guys that might be putting in a little bit more effort than others. Dummy 6. You know, Dummy 6, you and I, You and I, we all know about Dummy 3, but it's like we don't really want to say much of anything. No. It's kind of keep your head down as insofar as these characters have heads. Do your job. Kind of keep it at that. Oh, I passed Medbay. Let's go back there. Well, man, you know, even if you're living here in outer space, it's like, it's one of those things. Oh, of course, it's the place with the medical stuff in it. Living out here in outer space, it's like sometimes you might just stop thinking about like the easiest ways to get to places or whatever. He's a tiny boy. Dummy 2 is best boy. I don't know, man. I mean, Dummy 3 is at least like the channel colors. Alright, got a little bit more wiring to be fixed. I mean, the wiring's just all around the ship after all. I mean, I don't know how this stuff goes bad so quickly, but at the same time, that's just kind of how it is, isn't it? Look, when you're out here in outer space, you don't really get the ability to just pick and choose what things are going to be going right and wrong. It's not like I'm going to quit my job or anything. Am I right, Dummy 5? Yeah. Yeah, that dude knows what's up. Dummy 5, though, damn he cute. Yeah, one could say that he's dummy thick, right? Communications, not too much of anything in interest going on down here. Oh, no, I just need to clean the O2 filter. That's right. Divert power to shields. Oh, we got like a little bit of shield issues? Boys, I think it's starting to get kind of interesting around here. It's certainly not the electrical wiring. This is actually getting less interesting over time than if anything. Excellent. I don't know who diverted the power back. I already made that joke. You're banned! Stealing my jokes. I don't cotton to that around here. Think you can just come in here? You think you're the commentator? I'm the commentator. You tell him, Dummy 1. It's like, I am not going to... This is unacceptable. What was I even doing? Go do something else? I don't have anything else to do. So I guess we're just gonna sit here and man, I gotta wait around for this thing. Oh, the shield's got to accept the diverted power. I suppose I do have quite a few more things to do. Now that I'm thinking about it. That said, where are the actual shields? All the way down the corner there, eh? You have tons of stuff to do. Well, says you. I mean, frankly, I can just go shoot the shit with, like, Dummy 1 all day if I really wanted to. I don't think it's all that important. He just killed a man right in front of us. In this game, it's all about doing chores. Come on, man. Sometimes I gotta put my foot down, though. It's like, I think it's just kind of how you expect it to happen, right? Oh, up here. I see. It's pointing me towards more of the electrical stuff. How long did you ban Rex? 5 minutes. 1 minute for every joke that he stole. Oh, okay. The giant yellow arrows that are pointing at stuff. Yeah, but why are they pointing at them? Maybe they're just being particularly rude. I don't know. You don't know. Yo, Dummy 3 over there. You know? I don't think you know. I don't think anybody knows here. Okay, okay. Weapons. Gotta go clear asteroids. Yeah, I can go do that really easily. I only stole 1. Can you reduce the sentence? If I knew how to, I would. But I don't. So, all bans are final. Man, 20 of them, eh? This seems also entirely unnecessary. Like, why am I cleaning space as well? Well, what? Just click him again. He's gone. I also removed all of his messages. Actually, now that I see it, it's like, due to the fact that he is one of the top subscribers, he actually does appear directly on top of the chat screen. So, I guess that's how I'm gonna go find him. So if you want to get unbanned from chat, make sure you give me money. Alright, so I'm gonna say right now that was actually a test. Everybody that was happy to see Rex back is going to get banned now. Also Rex. No, except for Rex. That's right, this was a test to see if you were going to immediately take his side on the subject. And now everybody else is going to be banned. Rex will stay here. I'm okay with him now. Anyway, I was like downloading data or something. Good thing I didn't say nothing. Unfortunately for you, that did just mean that you do, that you are now the most suspicious of anybody. So, yeah. Now then. Was I downloading stuff? Where was I downloading stuff here? I don't know. He's gonna have a hard time swiping that damn card. How does it work? Where do you swipe cards at? Here? Oh, very nice. Imposter.exe seems kind of suspicious. Nah, not really. I mean, it seems basically like totally normal. All right. Where do you swipe cards? Admin? Maybe up in the front of the ship or something? Yo, Dummy 5, you know how to swipe cards here? Doesn't really say anything. I mean, in fact, all of these dummies have just kind of been hanging around this entire time. Is that kind of weird? Is that weird to anybody else? Like, sometimes I feel like I'm the only person on this ship. Occasionally interacting with chat, which is, I guess, like the voices in my head or something? Sure, I suppose. Dummy 3, you know anything? Yeah, whatever. This is lighting up, right? No? There's no card swiping here, as far as I can tell. Occasionally power tripping. Yeah, but you guys don't actually exist, so it's okay. I don't think anybody's going to complain. Oh, is that where I swipe card? Okay, there we go. That works. All right, let's go back to fixing some wiring. Oh, wait, I can probably inspect the sample right here if I was really going to try to. I even tried to gift a sub while banned, and I wasn't allowed to. It was the fact that you gifted subs that made me be able to unban you. Adesha does not have that same luxury. Oh, thank you again, Rex Draco. Your loyalty will be rewarded. Hey, Dummy 3, you see that? Got another sub. It's pretty cool. Pretty happy about it. Well, anyway, what else is going on? What else is going on? Lot of wires that need fixing. Lot of weapons that need fixing. All that sort of stuff. I mean, sometimes you think about it and you're like, why even bother when things are just going to break anyway? But then, you know, you get that whole, hey, you completed all of your tasks, and you think it really has been a fruitful endeavor, right? I mean, I'm pretty happy so far. I'm fairly certain that headquarters HQ, they're gonna be very happy with the stuff that I accomplished in this workday, right? Now then, just upload this right here. I liberate. I don't know how to. Can I click on their account on your thing? No. Nobody has died on your watch. Who would kill them? The dummies? Look, I've been watching the dummies all day. They haven't done anything. I'm actually like thinking about doing a formal complaint here, if I'm being honest, because it has been kind of ridiculous how I'm basically the only one keeping this entire ship together. I don't know what HQ is going to be able to do about this, but it's like, for right now, it does seem like, come on, Dummy 6 has actually just been sitting in the corner over here all day. Probably thinks he's got that cool outfit that he's like a ninja or something and nobody can see him, but it's not actually how that works. Dummy 3 I still trust, though. I mean, I was kind of down on them earlier, but to be honest, they've kind of been my best friend throughout all of this. Unlike Chat. And you, Dummy 1. Anyway. Cool. Doing pretty good. I don't think I've failed any task as of just yet. You know, thinking about it right now. Oh, let's fuel some engines, sure. How do I do that? What am I doing? I mean, I'm swiping cards, I'm diverting power, downloading data. There's a lot of stuff going on here right now. It's actually been a very full day. Oh, you know, a little jerry can of guzzling. Excellent. Fuel me up some engines right now. These engines, they've been pretty dry. I'm gonna wetten them like you wouldn't believe. Excellent. Wait, that's a good point. How do I get you back to being a mod? Ah, whatever. I'll figure it out later. I'll figure it out later. Look, we're playing Among Us right now. This is important. I need to be able to focus on the tasks at hand, and then I'll go figure out your whole mod status thing. And I'll also give it back to a DJ, I suppose. Oh, and that is fueling everything. Great. Look, HQ is going to be very upset if I do not get all of this stuff done. I mean, I don't wanna like, you know, rain on your parade or whatever, but Among Us does come first. You know how that... You know how it is. It is... Always gotta focus on the video game before anything else, right? That's the way I see it. I just wanted to help. And you did. You gave me something to talk about while playing Among Us. Not like Dummy 2 has been any good conversation around here. Chat should be your top priority. I'll ban you right now. I've done it before. He's killed before, and he'll kill again. I mean, you better keep your head on a swivel, Dummy 5. I also cannot fix my own mistakes. So that would be quite a bad thing. Oh, excellent. Got one right here. Make the whole task accomplishment quite easy. Done. Maybe Doc was dummy the entire time. That would be quite the twist, if you ask me. Got that emergency button here. Hasn't even been relevant as of just yet. I don't know what it's supposed to do, if I'm being honest. Maybe we'll see it eventually. Maybe Dummy 4 is going to be doing something that they shouldn't soon enough. Well, I suppose we'll see. Uh-oh. Oh. Alright, easy enough. I'm back. No, you ain't. No, I'm not gonna do it. Mostly because I don't know how to undo it. That would be maybe a bad idea for the most part. If I knew how to undo it, I would definitely ban you right now. Ban you like somebody who hasn't played Sonic Spinball. I just gotta go swipe a card. That is another entire day's worth of tasks completed in Among Us. Yep. I gotta say, I'm surprised that this is a very popular game. I'm having a good time with it, but it just seems like, I don't know, I don't think a lot of people would get the appeal of this sort of thing. Is it just me? I suppose maybe, you know, hey, like a bunch of games like, Animal Crossing, very popular. Excellent. Now, what are we doing next here? An entire new spate of different tasks to accomplish. Speaking of tasks to accomplish, I should probably put this in the right category, eh? Give me 1 second. Among Us. Nope, it is definitely Among the Sleep. All right. Set that right to waypoint. And we're going to continue. Go right up here, continue to finish this. Still got an entire day's worth of tasks ahead of us after all. This is like, you know. We can't really be stopping here after all. I'm not swiping the card or anything right now, am I? No. No. Yeah, I'm good. I'm in physical pain. About what? Okay, fine. I'll put you back as mod. As of right now, though, it's like you are distracting. I do want to point out that you are currently distracting from the tasks that need to be accomplished right now. Hope you remember, Doc, that I paid for this, and you thanked me with a 10-minute ban. I sure did, didn't I? Okay, untime him out already. You pushed me too far. Here we are. Okay, you have now been given many abilities, so enjoy that. Give me my mod sword so I can stab myself. Done. Now, anyway, oh man, I hope that the ship is. I hope the ship is not like literally falling apart as I was messing around with that there. It's like, oh boy, oh boy. Really falling behind on the sort of work that I need to do here. It's like this is very, very stressful right now. I mean, I don't even know what's going to happen if I don't accomplish this forthwith. Come on. Blasphemy, I'm untouchable. Okay, come on now. I'm not. You can't just bait me into doing that immediately. There's only so many things. How much do you get paid for doing tasks? I assume that I just get paid in not getting thrown out the airlock, right? Because that's kind of what's about to happen to all these dummies. As far as I'm concerned. Oh yeah, I banned KVJR yesterday because of the Sonic. What? Oh, I see. All right, there we go. Play to start the reactor, am I right? Is banning people on behalf of Doc now? Yes. Yes, it is. Now then, let's go accept this, and I do believe, there we go. Got another successful game win of Among Us. And you thought that I would be bad at this game or something. I don't know what you thought. I don't really remember. Hey, dummy one, you got any idea? Nah, okay, that's fine. Look, you will make sure that these samples are all going as they need to. I'm gonna be running around here. Let me see what's up with you, dummy three. Still chilling, maxing, relaxing, acting all cool. You're not going to be shooting some b-ball or doing much of anything else, but I mean, I guess that's fine. Fair enough. Oh, I suppose I should probably be swiping that card now, shouldn't I? I mean, there is like quite a few card swipings that I need to be doing. Rapidly. Oh, thank you, Garmin Voja. I will eat an entire can of creamed corn in your honor. Okay, well anyway, somebody said to do this sort of thing. Batteried, unfortunately. There we go. This is a little bit touchy, eh, dummy two? You should be working on this right now. Maybe make it so it's a little bit less persnickety when we're doing stuff here, right? Am I right, everybody? You know, you understand the reference? Yes, I do. Oh man, what are you talking about? That was Ray Wise's best role. puking up a bunch of that. No, wait, that was Kyle McLaughlin. Yeah, whatever. That doesn't matter. How was he so bad at swiping cards? Yeah, I did have somebody give me a message all the way back in one of the earlier episodes of Final Fantasy VI, where it's like, I don't understand how you're so good at Dead Cells, but so bad at 26-year-old RPG. And I'm just like, how can you be bad at Final Fantasy VI? Ridiculous. Ridiculous is what I say. Anyway, what was I even doing here? I guess following the arrows. Can't get too distracted. It's not like you know, I'm gonna be taking a bathroom break or anything. Not in this game. This game is one where you gotta be, you know, paying at least a slight bit of attention. You can't just you know, run around like a cowboy or something, free, and expect to make any sort of progress. Got a lot of stuff to do here right now. Voted, written in the yearbook, voted least likely to swipe cards. Man, I just think about that, and I'm like, I don't even know if I would have been voted anything for anything in my yearbook. Hey, Dummy One, anything interesting happening over here? Is this where like the xenomorph comes out or something? Because as of right now, it's just been an awful lot of Right, cool. Oh, negative, the universal donor. But yeah, I don't know, I forgot what I was talking about right now. Let's go scan some more cards. Oh, thank you, KBJR. Hope you've been enjoying the Among Us stream. I know it's maybe a little bit of a bandwagoning to be jumping on this right now, but I think it's been making for a pretty good little diversion for tonight. Little bit slow, but it at least makes it so, you know, you get the banters. The bants. Gotta get them bants. I gotta have my bants. Anyway, let's go and divert some power here. Or things get too wild and wacky on the ship here, am I right? Man, another 5. I mean, I hope you're... By the way, once again, thank you. And I do want to say that KVJR has been the one suggested the Final Fantasy VI series as of late, which I have been enjoying quite a bit. One of the things I've noticed, like, doing a lot of Final Fantasy VI is just like, man, every single scene is just one classic moment after another. Like that last episode was the poisoning of Doma, was the Phantom Train, Gao and the Velt. It's like, boy, there's like no wasted time in that game. Even if, you know, the whole like even if the whole like what do you call it? Gameplay might be a little bit simple. It's like so much good stuff happening with Final Fantasy VI. Once again, it does really... Persona really pales in comparison to something that came out 26 years ago. Jeez. That game continues to disappoint. Please, no, I'm not going to talk anymore about Persona. You don't need to use your points on it. There's a new episode coming out soon enough, by the way. Using mouse controls? Clearly. You can see the mouse! I didn't even turn off the mouse cursor on screen. You can see it right now. He also suggested Sonic Spinball. That one doesn't count. Yo, Dummy 3, tell him. You played Sonic Spinball. You know how this goes. Which game do you think is better, Final Fantasy VI and Persona? I just said that it's like Persona should be ashamed at how the storytelling, even as simple as it is, 26 years ago, is significantly better than what it is. Anyway, again, that's all we're saying on the subject. You don't have to use your points. Trust me. Now then, I wish Doc would slap my ass with his banhammer. Nope. Only ass slapping's going to be going around here is my lips to your ass as I eat it. Anyway, continuing on. There we go. A little bit more wiring to do, but this one should be one of the easier tasks to accomplish, I'd like to say. Certainly doesn't have that lock-picking component as some of the other things, which has been a little bit frustrating. What other aspects of Persona are inferior? I just said that I wasn't gonna be getting too deep into it. You're not gonna get me on that point there. Nice try though. Oh wait, gotta go download some stuff in the weapons. Okay, everybody's just trying to bait me into talking about Persona right now. I'm not gonna do it. You can try. It's not gonna happen. Now then, I guess go upload this data here before we kind of move on again. It'll be good. Still don't know what HQ is doing out here in space, but I suppose it doesn't really make too much of a difference either way. A scan should be pretty easy to accomplish. Plus, I can go say hi to Dummy 1 down here. Yep. Still looking at the computer. Not a whole lot going on, eh? Still continue to be the red guy. Anyway, the unlock manifolds, though, on the other hand, not going to be a super fun type of thing, and I don't think Dummy 6 is really going to be taking care of it. So, unfortunately, it does come to me. Dummy 4, come on, I'm bad at this. Can't you just do it yourself? Nah, well. Oh, wait, no, that's just this one. Okay. Not too bad, not too shabby, if I say so myself. I'm pretty happy about how I handled that one. Efficient, performed well. I don't think there's any complaints by anybody about that. It's like, yeah, no, I think we're looking pretty good, pretty good. Anyway, at least try the imposter and emergence button. I don't even know what that is. Oh, you do have to hold this down. All right, let's go fuel up them engines. Now I guess I gotta go up on the upper one first. Well, that seems a little bit ridiculous, but I guess I can't really blame them too much. Not really too much else going on here around here right now. Am I right, Dummy 3? Oh yeah, you know it. Working hard or hardly working? Yeah? Yeah? Anyway, I'm working very hard. I do want to make that clear. Going for world record here. I mean, I don't know what is world record for Among Us? Is it hard to accomplish? Are there a lot of posts up there? Maybe I can make it. You know, all I gotta do is just optimize some of my movement a little bit more, and I think I can probably maybe make a running for that. Then again, this is a very popular game. I'm sure that it's like so many people are attempting to try and get some of that sick popularity by having some of the most popular speedruns of this, but at the same time, it's like, you know, a little too fast. There we go. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, if I really put my nose to the grindstone, I think I could do it. Anyway, in the meantime, so many leaves here. It's been quite a lot when I started playing this. Has not been happening too much as of right now. That said, not too bad, not too bad. Pretty happy with how that one actually turned out, though. Little time lost in the leaf grabbing, and now they're gone. That's the good stuff there. I'm going to actually just keep the tasks open right now because clearly I'm not entirely sure exactly what I'm doing every single time here. All right, there we go. Dump that garbage into outer space, presumably to create like some sort of super intelligent life form in 1,000 years. Yeah, probably more like 1,000,000 years, but oh well. Only the hardiest of tardigrades will be able to survive, and they will be the ones that go on to eventually destroy the human race. But as of right now, I'm not going to worry about it too much, because I have tasks to perform. Fungus and Amoongus are definitely Pokemon. That's the one that looks sort of like a lizard with a toad hat, you know, like from Mario. Right? I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Red button? What red button? Unless you're talking about like myself, I am not a button. I'm not playing a game as a button, by the way. I do want to make that clear. Now then. Fungus Amoongus is an old Incubus album. Oh boy, Incubus. I don't know. I'm not like really a huge fan of Incubus. Except for the ones in NetHack. Then I'm a big fan of those because I need those levels. And wisdom. And refills on my energy. Lot of different stuff. It's just all you really need to do. All you really need to do is just make sure that you got enough charisma. Like Dummy 5 over here, am I right? That's right, dude. Keep on vibing. Anyway. Continuing on here. Still haven't found any of the electrical things that have required stuff to do as of just yet. I need to go to upper engine, though. Should probably make sure that I get to that right now. Oh, here's like the first electrical thing. This should kind of get me on the right track, you know? Before getting a little bit too far into my remaining tasks, after all. 2 things here. Yeah, if I can... You know, that's the whole thing. It's like, if I'm going to be going for speedrun world records, I'm definitely going to want to make sure that I am accomplishing 2 tasks at the same time if I possibly can. Really got to make sure that you efficiently do all of your tasks. Efficient movement. Efficient movement is the most important part of this. Something that Dummy 3 here doesn't know anything about. I don't think I've seen that guy move for, like, quite a while now. Anyway, open up the mask to see the tasks. I mean, I could, but it's also like, come on. I can also just open up the tasks to see the tasks. I don't have to go walk all the way over to the map. It's cool. It's cool. Quite an octopus of a bunch of wires there, am I right? No, this ship, man. Old Faithful, I like to call it. But it is sometimes thrown together with chewing gum and string, am I right? Ah, well. Still one of my favorites. I'm very careful about how I'm making sure that everything continues to operate, you know? You know? Nobody's ever going to accuse me of not performing the tasks as I need to. I'm not here to rock the boat, baby, especially because the boat is exactly where I live. Oh, look at this. This is like prime luck when it comes to getting the right you know, like combination of tasks to finish this in record time. I think, you know, boys, I think that we might have one that we're going to be putting up on the YouTube channel now. And I say hi to YouTube, everybody. Because it's looking pretty good. Oh, I do want to make sure that I start the reactor before we get too far into here. Lest Dummy 4, you know, messes something up. I mean, that guy, he's always about to fly off the handle. I love him, but to be honest, I kind of hate having to be stuck in a gigantic flying tin can out here with the dude. That said, I mean, really, he's not too bad. I like him. I like him as a guy well enough. It's just, he drinks too much. Anyway, get down here. Still always gonna be like one of your best friends when it comes down to it. Dummy 5. It was 5, right? I don't actually remember. Anyway, upload this, and I think that... Oh no, there's one more wiring. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make the time that I need to be able to submit this to speedruns.gamebiz. Oh no. Well, let's see. Can we do it? Can we do it? Might not be a gold split, but it's at least gonna be a green split. Come on, come on, hit it quickly. Come on. Damn it. Missed it by a couple seconds. Oh, well. I mean, look, it's like, hey, we can't... damn. That was time, too. Dummy 5, you could have helped out here, you know. Whatever, it's gone. Look, it's gone. We're just gonna have to accept the fact that it's like, that was the run. That was the run. RNG is not going to be that kind for a very long time. Certainly not for this one, but I mean, you know, you just got to keep plugging against it right now. Like the card. You think I'm going to be able to do the card in a good amount of time? Yeah, that would have already killed that run right there. God, that's too bad. Well, anyway, let's go empty some garbage. Might not get the world record, but at least I think that was a pretty respectable run. There were some gold splits there, baby. Kill Dummy 5? I don't think I can. How would I be able to, like, look, even without, you know, characters like Dummy 2 here, I wouldn't be able to accomplish anything in this game. God, that would really be shooting myself in the foot. Look, you might think it's like dumping that diamond probably a bad idea, but diamonds are worth nothing in space. Look, as of this point, you know, now that we've accomplished, you know, exploring the final frontier and everything, money has no meaning. Dummy 5, same thing as me. Poor since birth. Since we were taken out of the clone vats about 2 weeks ago. It's a disturbing existence, but one that we must deal with. Be a ghost for no clip? How? Look, I'm not succumbing to space madness that quickly, chat. That's not what we're doing. We're here to accomplish tasks. We're not here to think about how to become ghosts to more quickly and efficiently accomplish tasks. I'm about the traditional category. We're not about the phantasmal category. That's not what we're doing here. Besides, it's like if you think that the Among Us speedruns are competitive right now, imagine what that would be for ghost percent. I mean, I guess maybe I could submit this as 100% because I'm pretty sure I have done all of the tasks at this point, but it's also like, you know, I haven't really quite gotten there just yet. Excellent. Still, Dummy 5, I don't think this is going to be any real winner of one, am I right? Nah, yeah. That's just how it goes sometimes. Oh, don't cry, man. It's cool, it's cool. There will be more good runs for later on. Well, let's get right into the electrical and start finishing up some of this stuff. Still not as good as having the three tasks that I could perform in here. I'm so mad that I squandered that one. Like, it was going so well. It was going so well that it's like, God. The fact that I didn't quite get there was so frustrating. Nah, well. Are there actually glitches in Among Us? Probably. I don't really see why there wouldn't be. You can literally be a ghost. Ghosts have no clip. That sounds like that sounds like one of those, hey, you get infinite money if you hit Alt F4. And I got news for you, dudes. No money in the future. We got rid of money. I just was talking about that. Like, come on. It's very, like, we in the future times have not only overcome capitalism, but we have also overcome being over 5 feet tall. And you might say, how do you overcome that? And that's the point in time that it's like, you're going out the airlock. I'm not going to stand for this sort of thing. Anyway, just a little bit more, a little bit of Monica in my life. And we're going to go empty some chutes. No, not quite there. Just right down here. Oh no, I need to go to O2. Ridiculous. You undercame being tall. You're banned. You're going out the airlock. And that's what banning is in this airship. Let me tell you, it's like you're not going to be alone. Dummy 6 here, he's been literally just hanging out in this corner this entire time. I'm not going to stand for this, even though I'm pretty sure that these characters cannot sit down. I don't know, I haven't checked. Good, good. Where is O2? You know, I'm thinking about that right now. I'm not entirely sure where that place is. I guess we're not really going to worry too much about it. It's probably the place with the plant, right? That's the joke. It's the trees. The trees are giving us oxygen. Yeah, it sure is. Always with the trees. There's an episode of Captain Planet where, if I remember correctly, due to mass and like instantaneous deforestation, people stop being able to breathe. And it's like, there's you, chat. Also, there's you right there. Which, is that a reference? By the way, is this a reference to the old Yahtzee Chuzzo mythos? That's interesting. No, it's gone now. Was I even doing open the map? Nah, doesn't matter. Oh, wait, there's a map. Huh, how about that? Not really gonna worry too much about it, though. Look, man, I've been here for years. Years! I know this place like the back of my non-existent hands. It's cool. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Don't worry about it. We're not really gonna be... We're not gonna be getting confused. We're not gonna be succumbing to space madness. Or the space Among Us fungus that has prevented these guys from being able to move anymore. They are locked in those suits, and they're actually not even men anymore. They are Devo, and also gigantic mushrooms. If you pried away the front of their mask, you would just see a gigantic massive fungus. It's like, I'm not gonna turn out like that. I'm going to continue moving, and I'm just gonna ignore the fact that Dummy 5 is in fact a large portobello under there. It's cool. It's cool. Look, this is just the sort of thing that happens when you stay in space for too long. You turn into a mushroom man. That's just like they warned us about this in the orientation. I'm just saying that it's like I'm not gonna turn out like them though. They're the medbay. I've been getting scanned. There's no fungus in there just yet. Not just yet. So yeah. In the meantime, I've sent my daily SOS to headquarters. Hopefully they're gonna get back to me and maybe bring in a little bit of fungicide. But for right now, I mean, we're just gonna destroy some asteroids, clean up space. You know how it goes. Try not to think about the fact that Dummy 5 might gain sentience one of these days and try to personally infect me. I mean, I don't know. It could happen. It could. I'm pretty sure I saw one of them twitching. Like, Dummy 6 up here, he was kind of twitching a little bit earlier. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Look, as of right now, I mean, I'm just gonna turn my back to Dummy 3. He's not gonna do anything. He's completely immobile. Yeah, it's good, it's good. Just gotta get to the nearest star station, and hopefully it's not infectious. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. We'll just fuel up some of these engines in the meantime and not worry too much about it. Yes, this is The Last of Us Part 3. Just to remind yourself that you're a walking antifungal cream. I don't think I've gone that deep just yet. Eventually, I'm sure it's gonna happen. But as it is, we're just gonna let the dummies do their dummy thing and continue on with the game. Yeah. Thing about it's like it's kind of a zen state that you get put in The Last of Among Us. I think it's just The Last Among Us, right? Among Us. That's what it would be called. That said, I didn't think that Naughty Dog was going to be going into Among Us or not Among Us, but The Last of Us in space so quickly, but here we are. Here we are, and here's the Mushroom Men, I think they called them in that game. I'm not entirely sure. Never played it myself. Even at the time that it came out back in like 2013, I was like, don't really care too much. Excellent. Excellent. The Last Among Us is a good name. I mean, it could be, certainly. I mean, one could consider me to be that. I wouldn't be so presumptuous. I'm just a guy hired to keep this station going, even in the face of some pretty scary circumstances, if I do say so myself. Yeah? Yeah. It's cool. It's cool. Look, don't worry about it. I'm just saying that it could be at any point in time that these guys will jump up and attempt to kill me. Gonna do a rampage nice before you end the stream? No, this is this is the stream. This is the stream. Got like 6 minutes left in it. What are we doing here? I don't know. Unlocking manifolds? Yeah, okay. At least it's not speaking of that, the lockpicking minigame, which would be pretty not great. I'm okay with that though. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. It's fine, dudes. Made a lot of progress today, if I do say so myself. Ship has been running. Nobody's tried to kill me. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Let's go chart a course for adventure. I'm ready. For some adventure. You ready, Dummy 5? No, you're just a mass of mycelium right now. Now then, continuing on here. We do have yeah, I suppose this would probably be about the point in time to actually look at the map, considering I don't really know where the wiring is right now. Gotta be a little bit careful. By the way, why is the gravity working for everything else except for this box? That's weird. I don't like that. Anyway. Good, and good. So should I just put up this entire stream as it is on YouTube and be like, Among Us? Yes, I will do so. Literally the worst content possible, but that's where we're at. Get them views. This is gonna be my magnum opus, I guess. And there we go. Yeah. All right, that's basically 2 hours, so let's call it a day. Let's go back into deep sleep and hope that Dummy 4 doesn't kill us at that point in time. I still kind of suspect him more than maybe anybody else. But yeah, that should be a good stream. I had a lot of fun with this game. I think it was definitely worth $5.